Hey YouTubers, welcome back to another episode, or I should say the first episode of a new character here on MLB 15 Road to the Show with Diego Torres. As you see here, we are in the new interface here in MLB 15 the show. I just got it a day after it was released and been playing it since then and kind of get ready for getting settings set up for the way I play the game, and also getting stuff ready for the road to the show here with this character. So there you see the new look there. Of course, I haven't got the new rosters yet. Opening any rosters, I'm sure I can get them today, as last night was opening night. Today is opening day. Hopefully everybody had a great Easter. I had a great Easter. I ate quite a bit. Fortunately, I had to work, so yeah, that sucked. But today I'm bringing you guys a new character that we're going to start here with our game here this year with MLB 15, and it will be a starting pitcher. I've been kind of hitting about it last couple of videos. I kind of mentioned it, and just been trying to think of a name since then, and I finally came up with a name, and it will be Diego Torres. Diego is from Los Angeles, California. He's a a huge Dodgers fan. He knows a lot of the Dodgers history. And, of course, he is a big fan of Dodgers ace Clayton Kershaw. So, we'll see here that we're going to go ahead and we're going to choose a MLB player that we can model ourselves after. And, of course, there you see we can inherit his skill sets, signature animations, accessories, and appearance. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna pick the guy who, obviously we're gonna pick that I've already mentioned, and that will be Clayton Kershaw. But right now we're just kind of looking through some of the other teams here in the major leagues. But Diego is, like I said, a big time Dodgers fan. He's grown up being a Dodgers fan. His dad has been a Dodgers fan for years. His dad actually is a former minor league player who played in the minor leagues and really never got to a chance to play in the Major League Baseball, but is hoping that his son could do what he couldn't do, and that's become a Major League Baseball star. Eventually, hopefully be a household name. So, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and we're going to enter ourselves into the showcase, the player prospect showcase there, and we're going to come for the West of division there. And like I said, Diego is, he's a young pitcher. He's coming right straight out of high school. He wants to be pro. He wants to see if he can make it. If not, then he'll go to, he always has a backup. He has a backup plan, like his parents told him to have, and he saved up for money to go to college and whatnot. So he'll have the opportunity here to try to go pro here and show what he can do here for the Major League Scouts here coming up in these 3 games that are showcase games for Major League Scouts. So there you see Diego Torres being created. Of course, if you look up there, I accidentally didn't notice I actually spelled his name wrong until later on. So I believe it's episode, I think it's episode 3. I finally just changed his name. I finally correct his name. It's I before E. Yeah, my grammar teacher will probably be very upset with myself if she's seen this video. But anyway, going back to Diego. Like I said, kid from Los Angeles, big time Dodgers fan, and wants to play for the Dodgers sometime in his career. So, of course, I'm going to take that power of putting him on a team, and I'm not going to let that happen. He's actually going to have to start somewhere else. But the thing is, I need your guys' help. I'm putting a link down below here in the description of a straw poll, and that straw poll is asking the question: what team should Diego start his MLB career with? Now, I'm looking at when I'm looking at this, I'm looking at teams mainly in the National League. I'm looking at teams specifically in 2 divisions in the National League, and that would be the National League East and the National League Central. And so with that being said, those teams in that division will be teams that I'm looking at. Now, I think the only team I did put in that in those from those two divisions in that league, I think it was the Cardinals. And the reason why is because I've already done a series with the Cardinals. If you guys go back to MLB 13, I actually did a series which is actually the longest so far right now is the longest running series with MLB or the Road to Show. I think I have a little over 80 episodes of Theo Bonds with the Cardinals. So that wouldn't work out for me. I don't want to really. I kind of want it to be a new team, something fresh, something new. So I'm looking for teams with the exception of the Cardinals from those two divisions. Now there are three teams that I'm looking at that if I had to pick, I would. These are one of the three teams I would put them in. One of them being the Florida Marlins. They are one of those young teams that just I think it'd be something special seeing them. Last couple of years they've one year they had a fire sale. They were selling everybody off to other teams. Last year you got just an amazing squad. I'm trying to think of the guy that down there in Florida, Stanton, who had a great year. Fortunately, it came short when he got hit in the face, but now he's coming back now. But just being part of that team, kind of hopefully recreate '97 again, and when they went to the World Series with some young pitchers that were kind of no names. Maybe we'll get lucky and maybe we'll put Torres in part of that legacy there. The other two teams would be the Atlanta Braves. Maybe having Torres be kind of a centerpiece there in the pitching staff. Maybe we can bring some great pitchers down there to help him out and become like the pitchers of the late '90s, or I should say the mid '90s. There, you got when you had Glavine, Smoltz, and Maddox down there. And then the final team I would love for him to be a part of, and I think it'd be so much fun playing as, and that would be the Cubbies. Because one, I'm a big fan of John Lester. I'm not gonna lie. It was kind of a sad day seeing Lester not return to Boston, but at the same time, going to a team like Boston that hasn't won a World Series for over 100 years. I would love to see. Torres be a part of that special, unique group that could win a World Series there in Boston, or not Boston, in Chicago, the north side there. So those are the teams that I would put him on. But I want to know from you guys down below there. Go to that link there at Straw Poll. Go on there and vote for your favorite, what team that he should play a part of. And then, I'm trying to think. I got this episode coming up, hopefully Monday, which is today. And then I should have the other two episodes coming out here before Wednesday. So I should have an episode tomorrow and then another third episode on Wednesday. So hopefully by Thursday or maybe even Friday, if you guys can vote, and then I can look at the votes by Wednesday night, I'll make a decision on where he's going to go. So the most votes basically will place him in the at the team that I'm going to put him on this year. So I want you guys to go vote. Go vote there. Vote as many times as you want to see where he go. You guys. I want you guys to decide where he's going to go to, and where he's going to start off his Major League Baseball career. I really this year I just had a hard time trying to decide if I wanted to do a draft, and then of course I thought about it, I was like, no, you know what, I want to put him on a team that I want him on. But then it's like, okay, then what team do I put him on? So it was kind of difficult, and it's kind of hard for me trying to normally I know where I want my players to go to, or if not, I just put them in a draft and just let it go. But this year I was wanting to just actually do something different and also include you guys. I mean, you guys have been helping me out so far. We're a little over 250 subscribers here on the channel. Still, grassroots kind of channel, and you guys are really been helping me out here, giving me some good comments and being supportive and just showing the love there on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and whatnot. I kind of want to give back to you guys and let you guys control the life of a Road to Show character of mine here on ESGNet. So we'll see if that will be the case from you guys. I want to know from you guys what team he should be on, a part of. So just go down there and click on that link there and vote for what team he should be a part of. But like I said, I'll wait until I don't know. I'll say Wednesday. We'll say Wednesday. We'll say Wednesday night, or I should say Thursday morning at 12:01. I'll look on there, see what you guys voted for, and then they'll have those new episodes out sometime. Maybe, hopefully, I can get them over the weekend. I should know by Thursday night, or I should say Wednesday night, early Thursday morning, where he'll be at, and then hopefully get an episode up over the weekend. But yeah, anyway, we're gonna just take a look here. We're looking at some accessories here to see what we can put on him. But like I said, our goal here in this series is to get him to be a household name in Major League Baseball, but more importantly, try to get him to the team that he wants to play for, that he's grown up loving, and that being the Los Angeles Dodgers. So we'll see if he'll be able to play for the Dodgers, especially go against the hated Giants there. That he's anti-Giants. He does not want to be part of Giants at all. And I actually, I'm kind of, like I said, I'm already kind of ahead in these episodes already. I've already got the first 3 already set up and ready to go here. I just got to voice them over. I've actually went ahead and just kind of decided, I was like, okay, if I put him in a draft, let's see where he'll go to. So I did it 3 times to see what the outcomes would be. The first time he got drafted by Cleveland. And I was like to myself, no, I don't want him in American League. I got too many guys. I already got 2 guys in American League already. Let's get a National League. Well, then the last 2 times, guess what team he went to? He went to the freaking Giants. Talk about irony. Like, wow. Like, seriously, this game knows what I'm trying to do. But yeah, so yeah, it was kind of funny, and I kind of thought about maybe that'd be a good storyline. Maybe put him in the Giants, start off him in the Giants organization, the organization that he hates, with a passion, because he's a true blue, I guess you could say, Dodgers fan. He has to start off with the team that he hates, so that means he has to go against the team that he loves every year. So we'll. And I kind of think about that'd be a good storyline, but I was like, no, that's not what I want to do. Maybe in the future, maybe we'll try to get, if we can get to free agency, maybe we could go to the Giants just as a storyline, some kind of angles there I can pull and get him to go there. But yeah, it was kind of funny that happened. And I really chuckled pretty good on that one. So, but I'm not going to do that to Torres, as like I say, you guys are going to be in control of the game. Maybe that'll be a choice maybe here in the near future. Maybe that you guys will have to, that'll be one of the choices, and that's what you guys can do. Put him on the Dodgers or put him on the Giants and make him face the Dodgers every year. But there you see, we're going to the Top Showcase once again, the Topps Amateur Showcase, to start with the Road to Show. And we'll have to play some baseball here and play 3 games. And those 3 games, the scouts will look at us, evaluate us, and decide where we'll be at in the MLB draft. So, we'll take a look here, and we'll see here that we'll get ready for our first game. There you see our trading points. We get 500 points to start off. So we'll take these 500 points and we'll go ahead and use those. Eventually we'll go back to, you guys will see that where the attributes are going to be at. But we take a look here, and this is the new feature that they've been talking about here, and that's the equipping using actual equipment like Rawlings and Under Armour, all that kind of stuff. We'll go ahead and equip him with a Rawlings glove that I got when I first got this game. And then I believe he has a thinker as a ritual. And it has a description on there. I'll have to try maybe next time I'll try to read that and let you guys know. It has a description of what it's why that player uses it for and whatnot. So like I said, we'll use our attributes here and see what we'll do here when it comes to his pitching and whatnot. Of course, that's what we're going to focus on a lot more. We're not going to worry about too much of his batting, even though he will be in a National League ball club. He'll pitch, every 5 days, meaning also too he'll bat every 5 days. But we're not too focused on his batting as we are to his pitching. So we're going to go out to the field here and check out the Top Amateur Showcase, and it's going to be Diego Torres' first game to start off his Major League career.
The annual 3-day Topps Amateur Showcase is on the air. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the West region and the prospects from the Central region. And with first pitch just moments away, here's a look at today's starting lineups. And let's also get a brief look at our two starting pitchers as you see how they stack up right there.
All right, so here we go. Checking out here, and this will be Torres' first pitch here, and we'll see here. This one's going to get ripped up the middle there. That one comes right back at him as he has a duck on that one, and that will be a runner now at first. So you see he'll get -3 points for that first pitch strike, but getting a runner on board there with the first at bat. So there you see the central player thinking, man, this kid is not throwing anything today. So we'll see here, this is going to be a dribble right there in front of the plate, and the catcher makes a play, and it is an out there, as that makes now a runner now advancing now to second now. So we got runner at scoring position here, as we are down, we're no score here, and we have one out. We'll see here, this is going to get past the shallow end of the center left field there, and that's going to go in for a run right there as a runner from second scores. And that's going to be a RBI given up there as Torres now has given up a run now. So now we got runners at first here, 1-1 pitch, and we'll see here. This is going to be a pop-up. This one's going to get underneath the glove of the left fielder, and that's going to be a nice play as the runner at first will have to stay at first, and he'll get 10 points for that pop-up there against that player. So now 0-2 here for Torres. And we'll see here, we got a runner at first here. We'll see if we can close out the inning. And nope, that one's getting just popped up. This one's going to go high. This one's going to go deep. This is going to have hit off the wall. And they say it's fair. It looked like almost a foul. But we'll see here, a runner trying to score from first base, and does. And so now we have a runner at second now. So there you see now 2 runs have now been scored here in the bottom of the first. So now 2 outs, runner at second, and that slider right there out of the zone gets locked up on the batter there, and that rings him up for the day here. So now bottom of the second here, we'll see here Torres again on the mound, and we'll see here that he will get the catcher will get the thrown out there, a 2-3 put out there, and Torres will get 10 points for that help from defense there. So there you see his line score so far today. Not a good one there, as you see. He's giving up 2 runs. and 2 earned runs and only 1 strikeout for him so far in this ball game. So now he's pitched now 17 pitches now, 0-2 pitch here with 1 out, and that one's going to get past the first baseman right there. The first baseman could have made a good play there, but just did not do a good job there fielding that ball. So Torres will get hit with a -1 point there for giving up that hit. So now still bottom of the second here, runner at first with 1 out, and we'll see here. This is going to be a ripper right past the third baseman right there, and that's going to drop the ball out there, left fielder. Come on. And so that makes now the runner from second now go to third. So now we have runners in the corners here, as Torres is probably just fed up with his defense here playing like they are today. So now bottom of the second here, and we got runners here still on the corner. You see a slider right there. Nice play right there from Torres as he gets out of that jam there. We'll take a look here at the replay there, and I love the new replays they have in this game. So fluid, so just like a broadcast. I think I'll have to show you guys more of those coming up here. So bottom of the second here, still 2 outs, and nice 4-seam fastball right there, on the outside plate there, outside edge there, and he'll get 21 points for that effort there, as the Central leads it now 2-0. So now 2-2 here, bottom of the third here. We got 28 pitches now on Torres, as we'll see this one go high, this one goes deep, and that one will get caught by the right fielder there. And Torres was thinking to himself, whew, thank goodness. And he'll get 10 points on that catch. So now with 1 out here, nobody on board, and this is going to be a pop-up to the first baseman here. He'll make a play. Hopefully he'll get underneath of it. Yes, he does. And that's going to be another 10 points for Torres for the defense there. For his day, for his effort here. So you see his line score once again. He'll have about another inning or so. No, actually, this will be the last inning he'll be pitching in, as they only do 3 innings for the pitchers here in the showcase for these young guys. So you see, nice slider right there. That one is in the zone, but just cannot connect on that one. And Torres, we'll see here. He'll get hit with the no decision, as he only gets he gives up 2 runs, 2 runs, 2 earned runs, 4 Ks. They'll win this one. The final score 10-5. So Torres does not get the win or does not get the loss. He will get a no decision. But there you see a victory there for nonetheless for his Western prospect cohorts there. So the first game in the books. There you see, nice game, kid. You show the scouts what you need to maintain your draft stock. So there you see, not a bad game, but at the same time, not a good game. So we'll see where we're going to be drafted at here in just a bit, and they see middle rounds there. So there you see his ERA over there. Let's see there at 6. We're got to bring that down here in the next game. But then you see innings pitched and strikeouts so far in this showcase. So as we wrap up this episode, hopefully you guys will enjoy this series. So far I've been playing it, and it's been a lot of fun playing as a pitcher, and hopefully we'll get even more into this series here coming up. So that being said, if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like. Also, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel and check out other great series here on ESGNet. Not to mention, you guys can follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Tumblr. The links are down below in the description. Don't forget, vote in the strong poll to see what team you guys want him to be on. The most votes, wherever team gets the most votes, that's the team he'll start his MLB career with. So, as always, you guys, keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you guys next time.